Today the guys will be doing a blind review of J.P. Wiser's Deluxe. J.P. Wiser's Deluxe is a blended Canadian whiskey from the Hiram Walker & Sons distillery. This bottle comes in at 80 proof. We paid the average retail price of $15 for our bottle. As always, your prices may vary. Enjoy.
Thanks, Joyce. I'm Josh.
I'm Keith.
And I'm Eric.
You're annoying. You did that on purpose, too.
I did. Okay, we can redo it. Line.
Thanks, Joyce. I'm Josh.
I'm Keith.
And I'm Eric.
And we're going to drink this whiskey and figure out what it is. Maybe. Or we'll just be completely wrong. Who knows?
It's whiskey.
That is the assumption we're going off of, yes.
Well, we solved the mystery. That's the end of this episode.
All right.
Paint.
Yeah.
Like paint fumes.
I got a category.
I'm going to say this is the Sherwin-Williams, not the Evan Williams.
All right, I'm going to take a sip just to get past this. Here we go. Really sweet.
Oh.
Vanillas.
Sweet.
Metallic vanilla.
You guys are getting anything?
Yeah. Good stuff.
Sugar.
Sugar.
You're
Yep.
getting water.
Tastes like paint. Smells like paint.
We're not getting this glowing reviews.
I'm not getting anything on the palate.
I think you have COVID.
I hope I don't have COVID.
Because I'm getting stuff. That's for sure.
But I'm getting paint.
If this category I think it is, it's not the worst of the category that I've had.
Do you think it's Canadian? Oh, there's something. Metallic.
Metallic vanilla.
A little bit of vanilla. Paint.
Metallic sugar.
Acrylic.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, specifically acrylic paint.
Do you think this is Canadian?
Yeah.
I hope this is Canadian because...
I think this is Canadian.
If it's anything else, I'm going to be highly disappointed in other countries.
I just got like leather.
Yeah. Let's get the
Which is
water.
a much better note.
This is going to be a
paint.
short video. Still smells the same.
It smells like watered down paint.
I will say, I don't mind drinking this paint.
You're right. I don't mind it.
I'm like, okay.
This is a mixer.
Like, I'll drink it, whatever. Like,
I'm not drinking this straight. I don't want to taste paint for 30 minutes.
That water made it much sweeter.
Yes, it did.
And it completely erased the finish, which I think is a good thing.
I don't think it erased the finish. I think it stopped the finish. Like, the finish is there and it just
I
cuts
think
right
it
off.
erased the finish enough for me to enjoy it.
I'm getting freshly cleaned athletic socks.
Freshly cleaned athletic socks. So clearly the cleaning isn't doing well enough.
Not well enough. They're still, like, you can tell they're athletic
It's
socks.
still socks.
Still athletics. Not just socks, athletic socks.
Athletic socks.
And if they're washed, previously worn athletic socks.
Yes, yes.
And not washed well. You can tell they're athletic socks.
We're going to move on to our ratings now. We're going to give it a score of 0 to 5 on the nose, palate, and finish.
I did not enjoy this whiskey at all. Very few of these that we've come across on this show, but this one is just getting ones across the board, and that's just because I don't want to be cruel and give it 0. No, the finish is getting a 0 on it. Nose is getting a 0 as well. I'm giving it a 1 on the palate, and that's it. I did not like this at all.
I didn't like it, but I didn't like it. I liked it a little bit better than that.
I am giving this ones across the board. This is paint. However, it's drinkable paint. Given the right price tag, this may be a decent mixer.
I'm going to give it a 1 on the nose. I'm going to give it a 1.5 on the palate, because I actually thought the palate was okay. That's the best part of this whiskey. And a 1 on the finish.
Look at you being generous.
I know, right?
Yeah. And I'm going to borrow from you with you saying it tasted dry. I'd rather watch paint dry than drink this.
That is the pun I was going for.
Okay.
Like, I still, like, well, let's figure out what it is.
No, even if this is what I think it is, this is a bad version of that. Bad.
I think it might be up there. I think it could... Let's figure out what it is first, then we'll talk about that later.
You think it could top all the other ones? You never know.
Oh, we didn't do guesses yet.
You never know. You're right, we haven't done guesses.
We're going to move on to our guesses. So we're going to guess what kind of whiskey we think this is, what we think the proof is, what we think retail is, and how much we'd be willing to pay for a bottle.
I'm fairly certain this is a Canadian whiskey. Almost a higher proof, 86, 88. I'll go with 86 proof. Price point, I'm thinking this is probably going for about $15, but honestly, I would not buy it. Big fat 0 is what I would pay.
You're going to hear a lot of the same stuff from me. I'm going to preface this with, I do like the country of Canada. But man, are they bad at making whiskey.
That's not even accurate. It's just the whiskeys that we get are bad.
Man, are you bad at making cheap whiskey? I do think it's Canadian. I also think it's 86 proof. I hate that you said it retails for 15 because that's what I was thinking.
Go for it.
It retails for 15. I would pay 6 to 8. I would pay 8 if I can mix it in things.
Okay. I think this is Canadian whiskey. I think it is about 84 proof. I think it retails for $15. I'd be willing to pay 12 though.
Holy crap, why?
I don't think this is as bad as you guys say. You're right, 12's a bit high. 10.
You still gave it a 1, a 1.5, and a 1.
You're right, 10. I'll go 10. I'll grant you that I could get better whiskey, in my opinion, for $10.
Oh, absolutely.
But I think...
Oh, crow.
So, let's figure out what it is. Today, we drank J.P. Weiser's Deluxe.
What's deluxe about it?
It gives you a nice shine on your walls.
Okay.
Man, we tore into this one.
So this is a blended Canadian whiskey. It is 80 proof. It's at least 3 years old because it is Canadian. It retails for $15.
I will say, one good note about this, it comes off as being higher proof than 80.
Here's the thing. I legitimately think that this could
compete in that category.
I think it could be take out Black Velvet, Reserve, and Windsor.
You know, I think you could take out at least one of those.
I think it yeah.
One's across the board. I think you can take out one of the 2 reigning Canadians.
I even think it might be better than Crown Royal.
You are absolutely wrong, you heathen.
I do not like Crown Royal, you know that. But
at least Crown Royal comes with a dice bag.
And now this is the part of the show where we cut Josh off.
How much have you been drinking all day to think it's been Crown Royal?
Crown
Royal's drinkable.
I had a
Sir.
Aldi version of Guinness today.
Crown Royal is drinkable. This, on the other hand, is Canadian whiskey.
So is Crown Royal?
I understand that. Crown Royal is drinkable Canadian whiskey. Sorry, Canada. I do love you. But...
That's what we think this whiskey, which is not a whole lot. But until next time, may the wind's fortune sail you.
May you sail a gentle sea.
May it always be the other guy who says,
This drink's on me.
Especially if it's this.